Hi, everybody. Today is the 16th, and in Spirit Week, today is Flannel Day. I don't have flannel today. Sorry, guys. Uh, Thursday is Ugly Sweater Day, and Friday is Favorite Team Day. So let's celebrate Spirit Week this week by finishing out the week strong here. Make sure you have your flannel on. Send pictures to me. I'll make sure we make a group and see how many we can get in the yearbook. Okay, so try to get your pictures in flannel to me. The PTA membership collection has all moved online. So PTA is a Parent Teacher Association. So make sure you let your parents know that there's a link right below this to join the PTA and up Middle School East's PTA membership. This day in history, this happened in 1773 on December 16th. It was the Boston Tea Party. Now, I don't know how much you know about the Boston Tea Party, but what happened was some Massachusetts colonists disguised boarded 3 British ships that had tea, and they dumped 342 chests of tea into the Boston harbor. The Midnight Raid, which is really known as, commonly known as the Boston Tea Party, it was a protest of the British Parliament's Tea Act. Tea, like TEA, like I'm having a cup of tea, right? So it was tea that they dumped in. But there was this Tea Act in 1773. It was designed to actually save the East India Company, which was a British company, by lowering the tax on the East India Company. So why did that anger people? You're lowering the taxes on this one British company. Because you would think they would be raising taxes, that would be a problem. But no, they actually lowered the tax, making the business to do business with East India Company way cheaper for the colonists and way cheaper for everybody, that no one else can compete, including tea growers that were American-owned companies. Okay, so what happened was, by granting this low tax on the East India Company, they were promoting this British company to be the best company and creating a monopoly that no one else could compete with. So all these other companies that sold tea in the United States were going to go out of business. So the colonists were really mad about that. They said, well, why can't we sell our own tea? Why, we can make tea. We don't need the East India Company to be doing this. And so they saw it as an example of taxation tyranny. The British are going to control the American colonists and who they can do business with by fluctuating the taxes to benefit those companies. Okay, so that's what was going on. So the Patriot leader, sorry, I was just getting a phone call, who was Sam Adams. That name should mean something to you. Sam Adams was he organized the Tea Party, which about 60 members of the Sons of Liberty, that was his underground resistance organization, dumped the tea. It was about $18,000 worth of tea. Well, you can imagine that the British were not happy about that. And so they passed what's called the Intolerable Acts of 1774, which meant the British now would use Boston and close Boston to merchant shipping. They would establish military rule in Boston. And if you lived in Boston, you had to they call it quarter British troops, which means if British troops needed a place to stay, you had to let them use your house and sleep in your bed. So you had to take them in. So they obviously the colonists did not like that, and it was really the spark that set off the American Revolution. Happened this day way back in history, 1773. That's it. Have a great day, everybody.